Connor Zilisch is the breakout name in NASCAR this year, an electrifying young talent who's taken the racing world by storm. In a sport where legends are made on the track, Connor's rise has been nothing short of meteoric, capturing the attention of fans, teams, and industry insiders alike. At just 19 years old, he's already a sensation, turning heads with his fearless driving and maturity beyond his years. It's rare to see someone so young command such respect in the garage and on the grid, but Connor's presence is impossible to ignore. Piloting the iconic number 88 car for JR Motorsports in the Xfinity Series, Connor is on loan from Trackhouse Racing, a strategic move designed to sharpen his skills and prepare him for the highest levels of NASCAR. This partnership has allowed him to learn from some of the best in the business while showcasing his raw speed and adaptability. Zilisch's aggressive yet calculated driving style has made him nearly unstoppable, especially on challenging road courses where precision and bravery are key. His ability to make daring passes and control the car at the limit has set him apart from his peers, earning him a reputation as a driver who thrives under pressure. Experts and fans alike are buzzing about his future, with many already predicting he'll be a Cup Series champion before long. His performances have injected new excitement into the Xfinity Series, drawing bigger crowds and more attention to every race he enters. Before making his mark in NASCAR, Connor dominated the world of sports cars and karting. Those early years gave him a unique edge. He learned racecraft, discipline, and how to adapt to different vehicles and conditions. That diverse background is now paying off, as he brings a fresh perspective and technical skill to stock car racing. Recognizing his potential, teams like Trackhouse Racing moved quickly to sign him, seeing Connor as a cornerstone for their future success. Their investment is already paying dividends as he continues to impress with every outing. But Connor's appeal goes beyond just his speed. He's relatable, humble, and genuinely connects with fans, whether he's signing autographs, taking selfies, or inspiring the next generation of racers. His approachable personality has made him a fan favorite, both at the track and online. With a rare mix of talent, charisma, and results, Connor Zilisch has quickly become the sport's hottest prospect. He's already collected awards and accolades, but it's his hunger for more that truly sets him apart. As the 2025 season unfolds, all eyes are on Connor. The only question now is, how many more times will we see him celebrating in victory lane? Each race feels like the start of something special, and the anticipation is building with every lap. The buzz isn't just about his wins, it's about the new era he represents. Connor is inspiring a wave of young fans and drivers, signaling a bright future for NASCAR as the sport evolves. NASCAR's next superstar has arrived, and his journey is only just beginning. With every race, Connor Zilisch is redefining what's possible for the next generation of drivers. On August 9, 2025, the motorsport world turned its eyes to Watkins Glen, where Connor Zilisch delivered yet another masterclass in racing. The anticipation was electric as fans packed the grandstands, eager to witness a showdown on one of America's most iconic road courses. Throughout the day, Zilisch was a force at the front of the pack. The New York circuit, known for its fast corners and technical sections, demanded everything from the drivers. Zilisch responded with aggressive outbraking, daring overtakes, and a relentless drive that kept his rivals on edge. As the laps wound down, the tension mounted. In a heart-stopping moment at the bus stop chicane, Zilisch made a bold move, threading the needle between competitors to seize the lead. His precision and nerve under pressure were nothing short of spectacular. The grandstands erupted in cheers as he defended his position with flawless driving, fending off fierce competition all the way to the checkered flag. Every corner, every straight, Zilisch showed why he's considered one of the brightest talents in racing today. This victory marked his 6th win of the season, a remarkable achievement that further cemented his reputation as the driver to beat. Each win has been a testament to his skill, determination, and the unwavering support of his team. The celebration over the team radio was electric, with mechanics and engineers erupting in joy. Their hard work and dedication had paid off in spectacular fashion, adding another historic chapter to Zilisch's young career. Winning at Watkins Glen, a track steeped in racing history, was a milestone moment for Zilisch. Joining the ranks of legendary winners at this venue is a dream for any driver, and Zilisch had now etched his name into that storied legacy. Fans, young and old, celebrated his road course prowess, waving signs and clamoring for autographs. Zilisch's connection with his supporters was clear, and the excitement for his future was palpable throughout the paddock. The celebration in Victory Lane, complete with champagne sprays and confetti, was truly unforgettable, a fitting end to a day that will be remembered for years to come. After his big win, Connor lined up for the classic NASCAR celebration, burnout, then climbing onto his car's roof with the checkered flag. The team and cameras were ready for the iconic moment. Adrenaline pumping, he unbuckled, stepped onto the windowsill, and reached for the roof. The crowd was buzzing, photographers poised for the shot, but as Connor shifted his weight, something went wrong. In an instant, the joy of victory was about to turn into shock. The team's cheers faded as everyone watched, unaware of the danger about to unfold. This was supposed to be a moment of pure happiness. Instead, it was about to become one of the most unforgettable and frightening scenes of the season. The celebration was seconds from disaster. No one saw it coming. The air was electric as Connor climbed onto the roof of his car, ready to celebrate a hard-fought victory in front of thousands of cheering fans. The moment was supposed to be triumphant, a memory to cherish forever. But in a split second, everything changed. Connor reached for the window net, hoping to steady himself as he waved to the crowd, but the net, weakened from the race's intensity, suddenly gave way beneath his grip. He lost his balance, his feet slipping off the slick metal roof. In a heart-stopping moment, Connor tumbled awkwardly from the car, crashing down hard onto the unforgiving asphalt below. The crowd's cheers instantly turned to gasps and then to a stunned, uneasy silence. The joy of victory was replaced by a wave of shock and concern that swept through Victory Lane. Connor's racing team, who had been celebrating just moments before, rushed to his side. Their excitement evaporated, replaced by fear and worry for their fallen driver. Medical staff arrived almost immediately, weaving through the crowd with urgency. They quickly assessed Connor's injuries, their faces tense as cameras cut away to spare viewers the distressing scene. Instead of hoisting a trophy above his head, Connor was carefully placed on a stretcher, his dream moment replaced by pain and uncertainty. He was taken to the infield care center for further evaluation. The checkered flag, once a symbol of triumph, now lay forgotten on the ground, a silent witness to the sudden turn of events. Faces in Victory Lane reflected a mix of disbelief and anxiety. What should have been a perfect day for Connor and his team had ended in worry and uncertainty. The cameras, which had been focused on celebration, now captured the concern etched on every face. The entire racing community's attention shifted from the victory to Connor's well-being. The festive atmosphere that had filled Victory Lane just moments before vanished in an instant, replaced by a heavy, somber mood. All anyone could do was hope and pray that Connor's injury wasn't as serious as it appeared. The pit crew and fans watched anxiously, waiting for any news. The entire racing world seemed to hold its breath, united in concern for one of their own. In that moment, Victory Lane had never felt so somber, its usual energy replaced by a quiet, reflective sadness that lingered long after the race was over. At the hospital, tests confirmed the worst. Connor had broken his left collarbone. Thankfully, scans showed no head injury, a huge relief for everyone. He shared the news with fans online, expressing gratitude for the support and the medical team's care. The injury was painful and meant weeks away from racing. For a driver, a broken collarbone is a major setback. Controlling a race car demands full strength and mobility. The harnesses and steering forces make a quick return impossible. Connor's message was positive, focused on recovery and returning stronger. His team and fans rallied behind him, flooding social media with encouragement. The road ahead would be tough, but his determination was clear. The season's momentum was suddenly in jeopardy. Now, the priority was healing. With his collarbone broken, Connor's focus shifted from racing to recovery. Doctors prescribed rest and immobilization, frustrating for a young athlete used to action. Recovery could take 6 to 12 weeks, depending on how quickly the bone healed. Physical therapy would follow, rebuilding strength and mobility in his shoulder. Both JR Motorsports and Trackhouse Racing made it clear. His health came first, no pressure to rush back. A substitute would fill in while Connor healed. But watching from the sidelines would test his patience. Still, he approached rehab with the same drive he brought to the track. Fans followed his journey, sending support and waiting for his return. The comeback would be as much mental as physical. Connor was determined to be back, stronger than ever. The injury struck during a season for the ages. 6 wins, 11 straight top fives, and the Xfinity Series points lead. Zilisch's victories spanned road courses and ovals, proving his versatility and consistency. Earlier in the year, he'd already bounced back from a back injury at Talladega. Each setback only highlighted his resilience and grit. Fox Sports named him NASCAR's top prospect, and he was living up to the hype. His talent drew comparisons to legends, and his rookie campaign was one for the record books. The broken collarbone was a cruel twist in a dream season. Fans and teams alike knew they were witnessing a once-in-a-generation talent. The question now, could he return in time to finish what he started? The timing couldn't have been worse. Connor was set for his Cup Series debut the day after his Xfinity win. Instead, his injury forced Trackhouse Racing to withdraw their car, and his dream debut was put on hold. He'd qualified a respectable 25th, ready to race against NASCAR's best. Now, his playoff hopes in the Xfinity Series were in jeopardy, with races slipping away during recovery. The team would seek a medical waiver to keep him eligible for the playoffs, a likely but bittersweet outcome. Doctors would have the final say on when he could return. The big question, how many playoff races would he miss? Fans and teams hoped for a speedy comeback. The championship fight was suddenly uncertain. Connor's season hung in the balance. Despite the setback, Connor Zilisch's future remains brilliant. He's expected to move to the Cup Series full-time in 2026 with Trackhouse Racing. The team's faith in him is unwavering. This injury won't change their plans. Fans flooded social media with support, sharing highlights and well-wishes. Connor's impact on NASCAR is already huge, thanks to his talent and humble personality. This incident will be just a footnote in a long, successful career. For now, he focuses on healing, but his determination is stronger than ever. When he returns, he'll be even more driven to win, and maybe a bit more careful in victory lane. The NASCAR world will be watching, ready to cheer him on. The journey to the top is just beginning for this young star.